That's right. Back to decision. Oh. Give him the old soap the shocker treatment. Ow! Oh, that thing went into his eye.
Alright, it is time for some more Goodbye Deponia. We have rescued Cletus from the medical facility in which he was being held and detained and under surveillance because apparently he had been poisoned by somebody. So we went in there and we took care of what was ailing him, which apparently was a giant tapeworm. How did that tapeworm get in there, Falcon? Well, you're asking too many questions. All I can tell you is that we apparently have Cletus, who, by the way, Rufus still thinks it's one of his clones. He doesn't think it's actually Cletus, even though Cletus told him otherwise, but Rufus, being Rufus, doesn't believe it. But we apparently are under the impression that now Cletus will vote for us, and we get to get lowered down into whatever room we're going to, and we're going to be the heroes. So.
Rufus? I think I see double. What the? I don't believe it. Didn't expect that, huh? The tide has turned. Now we can take another vote about who's going to get the codes. I vote for me.
And I for me.
What? No, hey!
Well, in that case, it looks like I won the vote. You see, I'm gonna vote for your doppelganger, too. So it's 3-2 to 2.
No. I need to do this.
You wanted another vote, so we took one. Now all we need is rope, and then we can start.
Well, the best laid plans of mice and men, huh? So it does seem that apparently Cletus is going to be the hero now. By the way, somebody also mentioned in the comments, probably more than one person, but I'm just using someone as a generalization term here, but I was told, is this captured Organon medic look like Rufus as well? And I didn't notice that the first time around because of the haircut, but if we compare it to Argus, who has a similar haircut, just darker hair, yes, I can indeed see that. Let's see if we can get like a diagonal look here. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
What are you doing? You were supposed to vote for me.
And why aren't you voting for me? After all, we're identical, right?
So it totally doesn't matter which one of us gets the codes, just as long as it isn't that pompous doofus.
I agree. We must get rid of him somehow.
I'll think of something.
Remember when that thing hit us right in the face? He's kind of in the same trajectory. Would you not agree?
Yeah. Cowboy Dodo is sitting right in the line of fire.
Perfect.
I just came up with a great idea that'll shut up that show-off once and for all.
Exactly what we need. Was there not I mean, mind you, the last time I recorded the video for this was like 3 or 4 days ago. And I don't have technically the best memory, but was there not like for the forms, you know how we did the sanitation thing or whatever, medic service thing? I think there was, no, don't close the crate, application form. I think there was a thing for like a screwdriver request, and I distinctly remember it because we already had the screwdriver when I saw the option, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Why would it ask me for a screwdriver? Yeah, that, yeah? See what I'm saying?
Hola 55. There.
No, it's not a hola. It's holla. Holla, holla. Everybody with the top dollar, it's murder. Did you just make a Ja Rule reference in 2020? Yes.
Oh, this is so exciting. Whoa! That went fast. Yes, that's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds. Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat.
What? No, but we needed to kill Dodo. Or at least give him a serious concussion.
I've got an idea.
Are you about to infect me with another tapeworm?
Much better. All you need to do is hold open the pneumatic tube over there with his screwdriver.
And what good will that do?
Take a good look. He's sitting right in the line of fire. As soon as the next capsule comes down the tube, then blammo!
That might even work. But only if a capsule comes before my arms fall off.
I'll see to that. I'll be right back.
Before my arms fell off. Maybe you should probably hit the weights, huh, buddy? The perfect time to do it. We're all living in the post-apocalypse where we're all encased into our houses in quarantine. Start bumping weights. Are you doing that, Falcon? No, I'm not. I'm really talking a big game. I'm too lazy for that. I'm just trying to keep busy with a little bit of cardio, so, you know, I don't get the quarantine gains, you know what I'm saying? Can we actually see Dodo take us in the face? Oh, no, I think we're gonna get there after the event. It's a daggone shame. Alright. The hell is this?
Hey, stop! I wanted to get the Ascension codes.
And so you will. I mean, the other you. The vote was unanimous. Congratulations.
But how could that happen?
Your doppelganger saved Cowboy Dodo's life! Like, for real!
He did what?
A pneumatic tube capsule hit me in the head and I almost fell off the tower.
Your doppelganger didn't hesitate to catch him. He's a true hero.
You were completely right, Rufus. I need to apologize. To think that I was about to cause you bodily harm just so I could be the one who saves the world, please forgive me.
No hard feelings.
Fine. This is all sorted out, Shane. All we are still missing now is a rope.
How do you like that? Now Cletus is the popular guy with the ladies. Alright. Well, you won.
All right. I think I found some kind of rope.
The tapeworm? Forget it. Perhaps this clown would actually abseil down a tapeworm, but I must have a real rope.
Wouldn't you consider making an exception? So our home planet will not be blown to smithereens and so forth.
No. I am the one who has to go down there. So the least he can do is get me a decent rope. Don't you agree?
Friends. Do we really have to keep fighting about these ego issues? If there's one thing I've learned today...
Oh, please. Not another motivational speech. I'll do it.
Let me see. I think I need to get it down from there somehow. Too bad these corner pieces can't be freely moved. They rotate like the others, but only as long as they're not blocked. Never mind. It'll work somehow.
Look at that, another minigame. Good thing Rufus is an expert when it comes to handling winches. Should be a piece of cake to rope his clone and Cletus disguise safely down to Argus's desk. All he has to do is get the lever to the lowest position.
So we could come down here. Ah, there it is. Look at this guy. It's like doing a Mission Impossible thing. So we can't go over there, I have to imagine, because this is being blocked by this dart, right?
Blocked.
Right. So we could either go down. Down would work. As a matter of fact, that would be great, right? Because then this would go down. We could get around it.
Ouch!
Yeah. And apparently we are killing Cletus in the process, which is always a good thing. Now we can go around. And he is, cacti? Yep, that's a cactus, alright. Doesn't he have any pins or needles on it or whatever? It's maybe not that painful, unfortunately. That's right. Back to decision. Oh. Give him the old soap the shocker treatment. Ow! Oh, that thing went into his eye. Okay, so now we do this. And then I guess we kind of repeat the process. Ouch! That's a simple puzzle. I like this one. Plus we get to beat up Cletus along the way. You know, I think we'll do an easy one like this. And the last one. Just drop. Alright, Cletus. Got you there in one piece, right?
You brain-dead half-wit. You really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked, so don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus!
Huh?
Yes. Surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once. But not you. You dim-witted, fat-headed... Never mind. Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the Ascension codes. And now I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi.
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let him have it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha! What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch?
Well, the Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! 5 rebels and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenbot?
Me, bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible?
Ah, poor Openbud. Nobody treats him with any respect. First Cletus was pushing around, now it's Argus. He's never really at fault at anything. So, I have to imagine the reason why we have this still is because we gotta, you know, go stealth incognito in there. Alright. Let's see what this works out. Oh, it's automatic. Cool.
I assume full responsibility, bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well. What do you know? An organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the organon hymn to our brave comrade before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower.
So much for lugging crates. Alright, so, to give you a long story short, I stood there listening to that organon theme for a bit too long, that I like to admit, but I think we're technically supposed to do something, yes, but I don't think we have whatever it is we need to do to get out of that situation, so I think it's probably best time for us to switch over to another Rufus. So, let's go back to left Rufus, which I feel like there's a lot we haven't technically done here. We've been messing around mostly with middle and right Rufus now. But, either way, we've never been into the old pub. Let's go in there.
Oi, mate!
What?
What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to the pub.
With brats in tow? Were you dropped on your head or what?
They aren't mine.
Yeah, that's what my old man always said. And then he tied me and Macy up outside the pub.
And did it harm you?
Well, I don't know about Macy. Her leash broke.
Oh.
Okay. Well, it seems we have to get rid of these, I was gonna say scumbag children, but they're children after all, Falcon. We have to get rid of these delightful children. Or at least put them aside, meanwhile, for us to continue our journey here into the pub. You guys are really a pain in my ass, you know that?
Oh, such a funny little monkey.
Monkey.
I'm not a monkey.
Oh, it talks. Do you know any other tricks?
I could smash your nasal bone up into your brain if you want me to.
Wow, I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, flinging poo, something amusing like that. How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I give it a peanut?
Hey, I am not a monkey, and the price is not negotiable.
Wow, it can talk. Okay, let's say 2 peanuts.
5 zlotys. Well, we do know somebody down here who has 5 zlotys, which is the witch. But, she's not gonna give it to us. Like DMX would she?
Hello again.
Unfair. Yeah. Will you lend me your 5 zlotys?
Will you lend me your 5 zlotys?
No. I want to keep them.
Oh, come on, don't be that way. Why exactly do you need the 5 zlotys?
I'm keeping them. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves for me.
And there it is. So yeah, it's gonna be connected to the zlotys with the grinder somehow. But she's already seen this guy's act, so we need apparently a new monkey. Alright, for now let's keep looking. What else is up here? Banana crate.
Judging on size and weight, this box probably contains a somewhat smaller box, or something entirely different. It's hard to say.
Oh, maybe bananas based on the name itself.
And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well. Ta-da!
Oh, the way we abuse these kids, huh? Banana crate. Oh, come on.
No. It's closed very tightly.
Well, what now? I don't got any tools. Okay, wait a minute. Middle Rufus has tools, and we could trade with him. Ah, crowbar. Perfect way to pop open a crate. Thank you, good sir. Let's go ahead over here. This crowbar, pop ourselves a banana crate.
There we are.
Ah, bananas in a banana crate. Imagine that.
Could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
Schrodinger, huh? How about that? Bananas. Okay. So, well, we have a monkey, right? Let's go on down.
That was at least a 10.0.
Maybe they're willing to dance again.
Hey, you. Monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you? Hey, come back, you monkey! Ah, rats!
You remove this little hat, this little fez, I guess. How do you like that? The grinder was the one with the real monkey attributes, apparently. Okay. Can we take this step?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my fez alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
Huh. So that's probably how we get the zlotys from the witch. She will see the monkey, the new monkey, give them the money, and then apparently reading the first finder's fee. I still don't know what we need this money for, but... Oh, I guess maybe for the nucleic acid, yeah. Which is apparently, I think, in there, right? Which is when we can't get through there. Maybe we give the money to him, who knows. Okay, so somebody's got to be the monkey. Children! Do you want to be the monkey?
Okay, kids. It's high time you brought in a little money for a change. I've got the perfect job for you.
But Mr. Rufus, child labor is illegal.
Well, what are you good for then? Yeah, silly question. Nothing. Of course.
No, they don't want to be the monkey either. I mean, I doubt that giant man here is going to want to be the monkey as well. What do we have here? Oh, we could also mess around with the grinder ourselves. Crank release button, a jack. What happens if I mess around with it?
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing monkey.
Yeah, so?
What do you mean, yeah, so? What am I supposed to do with a dancing monkey if my organ doesn't have a crank? Or was it that you weren't really planning on finding me a new partner?
Sure I was. Yeah, of course.
If you change your mind, I want my fez back.
So I gotta give you the fez in order to get that? Cause see, like, I feel like if we grab this, there's a jack here.
There's something missing from this jack. It's something...
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Yeah, crank handle. We got it, Rufus. So we could probably do whatever it is we can do with that right now. Okay, hold up. Here, take the fez back.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey for you.
Did they tell you why not?
I'll ask them next time.
Something about child labor. Who pays attention to that stuff? Take the crank.
Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure.
Yeah, you'll get it back, I think. Because we got things to do here. So let's put this into the jack.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
Told you. So, we also have a crank release button. Well, whatever. Let's find out what this crank does first.
Amis, may this jack lift your van into a better life.
What?
Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient.
Okay, what did that accomplish for me? That's where middle Rufus is at. Right? Like in the middle where that... Oh, look at this! So is this maybe like a way to get the two Rufus leagues left and middle together now? We can use this to traverse.
Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd.
See, this is the first time this particular Rufus has seen Goon, whereas the one on the left has already... Yeah, we went through all this already. Why don't you come out into the sun? Well, that wasn't... That's new. But everything else here's the same.
Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting.
Yeah. It wasn't you, it was the other guy. This is new, though.
Why don't you come out into the sun?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next topic.
So we gotta do something with that. Obviously our little light bulb wouldn't have showed up.
Yeah.
Still need to get them out of there? I guess that would make sense. Get them out of there so that we could, maybe go back and forth. Do we have something here for this man? Deck chair? Grass allergy, so, I mean... Is that... I guess we're classifying this right here as grass, maybe. But he says, like, stand, so with a deck chair you'd sit, and you'd avoid the grass, maybe? Let's try that.
Here's a deck chair for you.
Oh, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
You can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Perfect. And now we gotta apparently get rid of her, too.
Well, isn't he sweet?
Huh? Who now? Oh, Goon, yeah. Oh, yeah. And how? No, you're serious, right? Terrific lady. Not half as terrific as Gold, of course, but 10 times better than what I would have expected from Goon. Oh, I'm so happy for him. You getting anywhere?
Not really. I wish there was an instruction manual.
Well, you can't have everything.
Okay, well... What if we... What if, well, maybe we could get rid of her down here? Crank it up again?
How many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
All right. You get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay! No, wait. What am I doing?
Oh, no. See, I figured, like, you know, if we can't get rid of her here, At least we could probably ride up with her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe have one of the kids turn it? But, is he really gonna let me use the crank again?
Hey, I said you're done with that crank.
Why?
No!
Oh, fine, give me the fez. You jerk.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm taking the fez.
Leave my fez
I'm gonna
alone.
find you a monkey.
I thought you were done playing the monkey.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just steal all my stuff.
Who said anything about stealing? I just wanted to help you find a new partner.
Then bring back my crank first. Until you do, I can't use a new partner anyway.
Okay, I got you. No, we do separate them. But, I guess, yeah, like, initially what I had, like, in different levels. She could be the monkey, right? And then they're off with the thing, and then we could move freely back and... Well, I mean, we can't use the crank anymore. I don't know, we'll figure something out, though. But that's gotta be it. So, crank back here. Hey, I guess we just... Fine, give it back to the monkey.
Finally. Just stick it back on the organ, all right?
Bingo bongo.
Oh, we have to do it himself. Gotcha. So now we take the fez.
Do we still have a deal?
Of course. You give me a new partner, and I'll give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, that sounds fair.
It's all coming together, boys. Alright, so now... I mean, she seems pretty torn up, but hey.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
I'm curious, hold. And this guy's all depressed over here, too. Oh my god. Why do we keep ruining lives? Hey, Sad June.
Are you alright?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of the town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know, and some people will end up getting eaten.
Well, that being said, you wouldn't be interested, right?
Yes. Rufus, but all I want is to have my goon back.
Yeah, but if you had a job, you could buy the crank from the organ grinder.
Do you think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What would I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decided. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
The witch. Perfect. Okay. And this is how we get our slotties, boys. Slotty, we likes to potty. Let's go to the pipe first. Witchy witch.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Yeah. The organ grinder has a new monkey.
The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope the performance is really demeaning. That would actually be worth 5 zlotys to me.
Why is it gotta be super demeaning, yeah? Crazy witch. Alright, let's go back and check it out. Onwards, children. Oh my goodness, God. Whoa! Whoa!
Dance, little monkey, dance!
Shameful! That was truly awful. The poor girl, and I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased. So the next time, you need to look a bit more friendly.
The next time? But we had an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
Wow. Well, would we agree that this, falls into the NTR tag?
God, please, no! No! No!